Hello, bosses. Hello, hello, hello. I don't have my microphone today, but today I want to take you kind of behind the scenes, what we have going on at one of the properties we just got. I want to show you guys around. Uh, just giving you behind the scenes, just saying some things, what we're looking to do, what has already been done. So I guess I'll start with what is happening, what has happened on the outside. So the roof was pretty much already done. Let me see if I can flip my camera while I talk to you guys. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can back triple camera. All right. Awesome. All right, you guys. So let's start on the outside. We're getting the yard cleaned up. As you can see, we're going to trim down some of these bushes here. We're going to get that part fixed. The outside we're going to do last. We're going to put a drain system right here. You kind of see. But this soffit, face it, they call it different stuff. This, as you can see, is brand new. We got that around there. Roof is good. And then over here, we put siding in. So originally it was like a um, wood siding. We replaced it with vinyl. We just got these books. This was actually a door right here. We removed the door. And then we're going to finish this off with some J channel going around there. And then we close this up because we have a bathroom in there now, closet area. And then all of this had like all kind of stuff over here. So we kind of cleared out the yard here. So you can kind of be able to actually drive your car in here if you wanted to and be able to park on this side. Of course, we're going to get all this cleared up when it's time. I'm going to take y'all to the back. All right. How's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful Saturday here. All right. So in the back, getting this all cleaned up. One of the main things that we want to make sure is also cleared up is the bamboo. As you can see, there's a lot of bamboo that grows out here. It's very pretty and serene back here, actually. Very serene back here. Trying to lock this door up, y'all. But if you come around, I need to tell Brown about all that. We got to get that cleaned up. We need to tell him about that. But you got all of this was cleared out before we couldn't even walk back here. So now we can. Next stage, getting the windows replaced, finishing that out. You can see all this was redone up here. So now, nice little carport where you can park your car. We'll get some stairs put here to lead to the backyard. Let me show y'all the inside. It's a work in progress. Like I said, we really only been working on the house really for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm gonna show you guys the inside. All right, let's go. All right, so floors are being leveled out, getting that part leveled out here. Got our Toto toilets. If y'all know what Toto toilets is, look at a Rolls Royce toilets. Rolls Royce toilets. Hey, we're all about fun. Here's the thing. We created a closet in here, the extra room. And then coming in here, over here, we had to take all of this out. This actually had like termite damage. We had to get it cleaned up. You can see we had to start pulling up the floor here. We had to pull up the floor here, getting it leveled out. In here, I think we're still gonna do a half bath. So put a toilet and a sink area in here. And then we're trying to make a decision what we're going to do with the wall here, we're probably, I want to take it back a little bit further just to open this up because in here, so yeah, when I tell y'all this is like, we're still getting bottoms replaced right here. This is all new plywood put in. We're going to pull this out, put new plywood in here as well. Move the washer and dryer in this area so that it's in here. We're going to move this nice big old water heater. We're going to move that over there. And then I want to show you guys the master. So let's go in there. Okay. I'll show you guys. So if you are in this area, you know exactly what house this is. You can see mold is gone. It was mold in this area. It's gone. Got it cleaned out. And then in here, this was actually just a sun, and we changed this into a bedroom. I'm gonna show you guys the bathroom. That's the closet over there. So we got the vanity put in, another Toto toilet. This is the shower. Quality materials. We love using quality materials because we know it's gonna last. But we're always looking to save. And then that's the walk-in closet over there. But it's coming along. Look at it. Look at my man. Yes. Come through, baby. So look, this, I mean, we got all this is new. Babe, you see that? We'll have to fix that up. Right here, yeah. Just kind of clean it up. But yeah, you guys, so I wanted to at least show you just starting stages. We aren't that far into the renovations. But we're kicking up in gear, getting that done. I say we'll be done in what, babe? How many weeks? About 5 more weeks, 5 or 6 weeks. Finish the house. 4? Okay. I would say 5. Yeah, safe to say just 5 weeks. So we'll have this house done in like 5 more weeks. He say 3 to 4. I say 5 because you just never know what happens during that time. But what I want to really tell you, let me flip the camera around you guys. Hold on. Is the camera flipping, y'all? It ain't flipping. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to flip this camera. Yeah, I'm doing it from my phone today and not my computer. So, yeah. There we go. Okay. So, here's the thing. Whenever you are doing your renovations, this is day 3 behind the scenes. So, I just wanted y'all to show the property. This has just been, like I said, maybe 2 weeks of work. And we got, so in 2 weeks, we added a bathroom, added a kitchen. I mean, not added a kitchen, added a bathroom, added a walk-in um closet, turned this into a master bedroom. We are adding in another half bath. So it's gonna turn from a 1.5 bath to a 2.5 bath. 4 bedrooms. Now I'm going from a 3 to a 4 bedroom. And then we're gonna clear this area out back here that I was just telling you guys. We got the carport redone. If you guys would have saw what that looked like before, you would be amazed at what it looks like right now. This was all exposed before. We did the soffit, we did the roof, made sure the roof and the soffit was done first outside. We did the vinyl siding. So we did all of that probably like in 2.5 weeks. Now we're working to make sure the inside is done, we're getting the floors done, making sure that's leveled out. Um, and vinyl should go in next week. So we got a lot that's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks with the property, and we're going to push for this mow to be done in 3 to 5 weeks. I'm gonna say 3 to 5. Um, but that's going to allow for us. So once that happens, once we're done with the renovation, that's when we go into the next step. which is getting, so I have some different lease options that I'm going to do for this particular house. Uh, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I may take it to the price that we're going to price it is it won't be considered affordable housing with Section 8. So we may end up going a different direction because I like to help my people out. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's in Section 8. But this particular house will be a little bit higher than what their um rental rates are for. It's going to be comparable to the area, but it's going to be different than, us working with one of our Section 8 clients in terms of pricing for this unit. So what we're going to do with the brick, we're going to paint this brick and get all of this painted. We're going to get it washed, sand washed, prepped, and get this painted. So what color do y'all think it should be? All right. I said like a nice blue to kind of play off that blue, or even just I don't know, even like a yeah, I like the blue, maybe a white that'll pop very nicely, especially with the suffix. We don't know. I haven't chosen a color yet. I'm gonna see. But inside the house, I know you saw, I just showed you the shower. um we're all about we're big on sourcing quality materials, right? The goal is to be able, and I tell you, it comes down to knowing your numbers. Like, even though, you know the things that we're putting in these houses are very it's nice, right? It's very nice. um we're still sticking to our budget. We still know our numbers. Some places we'll splurge, some places, we'll make sure we're cost efficient, and we'll find a good deal. But that's just come with you being able to assess, like, where do I really actually add the value in my house? Because sometimes you might think one thing will add value and it doesn't, right? So we got to think like investors. When you're thinking like an investor, one of the main things that I'm going to tell y'all right now, the one of the main things that appraiser going to say is, what have you done and what's new? That is added into your evaluation of how they're going to price this house. So I'm gonna tell you, by simply adding an extra bedroom and bathroom, we possibly, until we get the appraisal, possibly have added 50 to 60, if not more, onto this house in added value. We didn't knock down the walls. All we did was put a closet in here with a bathroom, and turn this into a bedroom. Literally, little things like that can add so much value, taking it from a 3 bedroom to a 4 bedroom. Another thing that can take the value up is, you see all this new siding, right? Hey, new siding, that's a add value. Just different things, right? Adding a new doorknob is not going to add value. Cleaning up your existing cabinets, that does not add value. Like, things like that do not add value to your house. Actually, adding a new HVAC does. Did you know that? Adding a new water heater does. Roof, like, these are things that's going to add value to your home. And so when you know where to put your money at, you know that that's going to impact your bottom line. But here's the thing I want you to understand, right? This is what I want you to understand. All properties are not created equal, and depending on the area that you in, it doesn't matter if you decide to put granite countertops with the most expensive everything in that house. If that is not what the area is paying for, or what the area is valued at, you're not going to get your money back. So you got to be careful what type of property you get in what area, because you're not necessarily, the things that you're adding in may not necessarily actually add to the value. It may help you sell your home if you're looking to do that, or rent it out, or, it may increase it some. But you got to think, I think we talked about this yesterday, with the formula, or the other day. I think it was yesterday or the other day, you guys. but we went over the formula, right? Just one of the formulas I use, like a quick, like, okay, let me think this, if I add this. If you understand that, then you'll know how you can actually make money with that property, whether you're looking to sell it or refinance, right? And so we are wealth builders. So we're looking to refinance our properties, right? Because we're wealth builders. And being a wealth builder means that you got to understand how money works, how to make sure you're allocating it in the right places so that you can get the best bang for your buck and the most return on your money. Investors, ROI, ROI. What is my return on investment? You should know them numbers. Nobody should be having to give you should know them numbers. If you don't know how to calculate those numbers, um, and you probably don't know how to type it into Google, and that's okay. But 100K Bootcamp will show you exactly how to do that. I know that was a shameless plug. But no, seriously, I'm being serious. You got to know how to make sure that you're putting your money where it matters and really maximizing your cash. Because when you understand that, that's how you're going to be able to purchase properties over and over again and repeat the cycle over and over again. So with the bird method, which is something that we love to do, right? There's no secret in that. We love keeping our properties because we know that over time, as those properties begin to decrease in terms of the mortgage balance or the loan amount, we know we can go borrow against it. And remember what I said, all properties aren't created equal, right? So let's say if you go out and you decide you're going to buy a mobile home. Well, it's very hard for you to do a refinance as an investment property on a mobile home because the value does not increase over time. It's more based on the land. And so you got to be smart about if that's an avenue you're going to take, which we've done that before, right? We got a couple of mobile homes. So I'm not saying don't do it. It's worth it, but you got to make sure your numbers are where they're supposed to be so that you can really benefit. Now, for my mobile home people out there, the land could be very valuable over time, right? So you may want to have your home on there for a while and then put you another one. It doesn't matter. Like, this doesn't matter. But you got to be smart about if that's what you're going to do because you cannot go back and refinance again and pull any cash out. So that may be a loss for you in terms of recouping your cost back because you're not going to get that back immediately. You're just going to get that over time, right? That may be 10, 20, 30 years over time. So now you got to think if I'm going to put this amount down, then I know I'm not getting it back. Versus if you had a home, you know that you can either sell that home or refinance to recoup your costs back. And that's the difference that you got to understand because all properties aren't created equal. All right. So I ain't going to go too much into it. In the boot camp, we kind of go over more of each of these types of properties, the pros and cons, so you guys will know exactly what that looks like as you're building out your roadmap. Because here's the thing, I don't want you to start just going out here finding properties, trying to build your portfolio, and you have no plan in place. What did God say? People without a vision, they perish, right? And then he also said, write it down, make it plain. So when you see it, you can run with it. Even though it may tarry, it shall still come. Did he not? So you're telling me you're out here buying properties, you're out here just doing stuff, and you don't have a plan in place. That's what we're going to do in the boot camp because you need a plan. You need a plan so that you can stick to what you need to have in place, right? I'm not if a certain property don't fit within my criteria or close to that, then I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to buy a property for me personally. I don't want to buy properties, put money into it to fix it up. I don't want to buy it at the highest price I have to buy it at. No, I want to be able to make sure if I'm going to sell or buy anything, it's going to be worth my while and worth the money. And you have to be like that as well. You have to be. As an investor, you have to be like that. All right. So That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to just show y'all behind the scenes what we got going on. My husband said he gonna knock it out. We're gonna get this thing done less than 5 weeks. Y'all follow me. Y'all see what's going on. We're doing this part-time. We're enjoying ourselves. We're enjoying building wealth. And this doesn't have to be hard. It can be fun for you. And I want you to make it fun, right? I want you to really make. Oh, let me show y'all the closet right quick. Let me show y'all the closet before we go. I want to show y'all this. But yeah, you gotta, I mean, you ain't gotta do a lot. It don't take a lot. And trust me, if we want to build this thing out quickly and with a bunch of properties, we can, but that ain't the goal here. We're enjoying ourselves and we're enjoying each property that we're building and meeting families and doing this thing. So, oh, I showed y'all the bathroom, not the bathroom. I'm gonna show y'all this walk-in closet. This is a master walk-in closet. Nice, right? Right? It's nice. It's a good size. Like I'm literally in here. I'm in here. And yeah. Like it's a yeah, we're gonna get the molding going on. Windows are coming in. They've been ordered. Um, I love this. I love this shower. Man, look, when you over time you'll start building relationships with people and they just have deals that you just be like, oh my gosh, I gotta get that. Oh my gosh, like man, this can really work. So this is, I don't know where they got this from. I didn't, I just, no, this ain't the color I want. I don't know who got this. This is not, this don't belong here. This needs to go to the other bathroom. But see, I mean, that goes with it, but I want to play more on the browns. I'm looking to play more on the brown. This is so pretty. Just imagine you taking a shower. Look, okay, you're taking a shower here. Look how much room I still got. That's a lot of room. Look, that's a lot of room. I love this shower. Like sometimes when we be fixing these houses, I be like, I want to live there. Oh, now if you say that, you did a darn good job. You did a darn good job. Because if you feel like you want to live there, and that means you put in your effort, you really put some quality pieces in there. I don't want y'all fixing up stuff and y'all feel like y'all can't live there too. Like you can make a trailer, you can turn a trailer into a home, putting 2x4s in it, putting a foundation on it. Like it's so much you can do in real estate. So much. And I hope you guys no, I don't hope. I want to see you in the 100K boot camp May 26th because we're going to map out your plan, customized for you, what you want, not what I want, what you want. I want to get you to that point. Like we got to really it's time. It's time. You need to be enjoying yourself. Like this, us being here, we're enjoying ourselves. We love doing real estate. We love it. I love helping families see what they can benefit from it and be able to do. Like it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing, and you can experience it too. You can. All right. So I look forward to seeing you in the boot camp, helping you put together your plan, your 100K payday roadmap, so that we can help you build $1 million portfolio, $100,000 in cash. And yes, Teresa. Yes. Hey, love. It's a beautiful thing when you have real estate, right? It's a beautiful thing. I appreciate you, love. Like it really is. And when you in your own home and you know this is mine, it is mine. Like, and you can do so much with it. Like Teresa, y'all is shutting the game down in Oregon. I love her and what she does for the kids and the things that she is building and doing. I'm so glad that I have her in my life and to be a part of it. Girl, you ain't going nowhere but up to the top, girl. I promise you. And this is only the beginning. I cannot wait to see what you do with your home, with everything, your business, everything, love. I really appreciate you. And you guys, look, you can start with just owning your own home. It can start there. That's how me and my husband started. We started our journey with our own home. and we was able to build $1 million portfolio, 6 figures in income, collecting 6 figures tax-free cash. This is real. This is real. To the top. Yes. Girl, you did your thing, honey. I couldn't have did my thing if you ain't do your thing. I'm telling you. You was on it. I love you, girl. Hit me up. Hit me up sometime. I'm gonna come out to Oregon just to come see you. I really am. I am. When my daughter finished school and stuff, and it's summertime, I'm come check you out. I'm come check you out in your house. Yes. All right, you guys. I love y'all. I will see you in the 100K boot camp. And this is day 3 of the 30-day real estate challenge. Until then, slay every day with style. Bye.